cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Packsmith Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into a Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the another sensational match of BCCL F-15 Windsor Titan versus Maverick Cricket Club. Both the teams have been performing good at their level, and we'll be looking forward to open some points onto the points table. And currently, if we look onto the points table, it's a trophy fighter leading the tables with 4 matches, 4 victory, followed by Noai Eagles 3 wins and 1 no result, followed by ASD Media 11, and 4th position by Cardinals. Played 3 games, won 1, lost 1, and 1 no result, standing with points 3. Maverick at the bottom of the table would be looking to open today and emerge as a victorious and start with a couple of points in today's game, whereas Windsor Titan, they would be also looking to start with a winning strike. So far played 3 games and lost 1 game, and 2 games went in no result due to washout. Sit tight, and we will be soon back and have a toss within the next couple of minutes, and it's a big game in between Windsor Titans and Maverick Cricket Club. Stay tight with us. Hello everyone, and welcome, and it's toss time. Good and a big game in between Windsor Titans and Maverick. Both teams will be fighting against each other and want to open the spot for the victory, that one digit they want to see on the table. And along with me, I have Hemant, who is the captain of Mavericks Cricket Club, and I have Rama Tarun, who is the captain of Windsor Titans. Match umpire and official for today, Shadish Ponj. Rama Tarun from Windsor Titan, he's going to spin the coin, and head is the call, and heads it is. So Hemant has won the toss. Hemant, what would you have decided?
We're gonna bat first.
So again, it's like with the conditions, or just bat first?
It's just like we want to put some target on the board so that like it'll be easy for our bowlers to defend. So last 3 games it didn't go our way, so this time we want to put some score on the board and like we want to see how it goes.
That's great. And Ramatarun, what you would have decided if you would have won the toss, and how about chasing?
Yeah, we can chase, but we would have wanted to bat first too. So yeah, toss is like 50-50. So we want to chase and make it get 2 points on the board.
That's great news from the toss area. And the news is Maverick Cricket Club, Hemant, he has won the toss and they have decided to bat first.
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a 3rd.
With Pax Pitch Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderton Park. Amherstburg provides the land, and in turn, Pax Pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just wait on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council, asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's ETV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Windsor Titan right in front of you, playing their fourth game in BCCL F-15. Quite unfortunate team, I would say. Two important games that they could have turned into their favor, but went out for no result due to rain and bad weather conditions. And even the weather today, it's overcasting, a bit of windy. Not expecting rain today to interrupt, and if it does, we are all set and backed. Today's streaming from Optimist Park won't be getting interrupted due to bad weather conditions. So coming back to the game, it's Windsor Titans, those who will be bowling over here first, as the toss have been won by Maverick Cricket Club, and they have decided to bat first. Want to put on some competitive score for Windsor Titan, and they want them to start with the chase, and the opening pair coming out for the batting. And they have a really good batting lineup. The last game they played, one of their game with Nova Eagles, where they were chasing really very brilliant, and that was a great knock coming out of the bat of Vinay, and then followed by Vamsi. Great one. So Captain Hemant will be opening along with Nikhil. We'll have to see how good they're gonna have the start in the first 3 overs of power play. Talking about the field setup, Windsor Titan, they have one player in the long on region and a deep mid wicket. Two field positions onto the boundary to save. And the good news from Optimist Park is the boundary. I believe the batsmen, they're not going to love it, but the boundary has been increased by 7 to 8 yards. And that's something really good because we want to see those still, though it's a boundary of around 55 to 60 yards, but when the batsmen are in flow, they start hitting it. It goes right into the parking area, which is almost 80 to 90 meters. And that's the first ball. Sahil will be starting with the spell. First ball to Hemant. We'll start off with a wide ball. It's Nikhil who is going to face it. Sahil Sharma, again one of wonderful and good cricketer from Windsor Titans. They are a good team. Most of the players playing from Windsor Titans are the players, those who had represented in WCCL as Windsor Royals and had won the title for themselves. So this is a champion team, but coming into different league with other champions also playing at the same time, it becomes really difficult, challenging onto the stumps. It felt like a good one coming in, swing onto the body. A good stuff over there by Sahil Sharma. Brilliant. What a beautiful swing he is getting, and also he would be taking the advantage of the wind which is coming from the east direction. Down the line, and another white ball. It's very important for him to find a perfect spot over here. He is already getting a nice good in swing on his bowling. He just need to set his line, because that line can be really good for him to take down the wicket of Nikhil. That's a good one. Again onto the body. Still need to keep it a bit outside the off stump so that he can use that in swing onto the stumps, can create opportunity for a bold or LBW. Let's see if any big wicket is coming in this over. Again down the line. A good over so far. Just 3 run conceded, and that too with the wide deliveries going down the line. Was not able to control the swing of the ball. Last ball of the over, and 4 runs just from the wide ball and 5 dot balls over there. Last ball. It's again outside the off stump. Not sure if Sahil is trying too hard to generate pace. For me myself, being into a pace bowling attack, if there is a winding condition and your swing is along with the wind, so never go for the pace, just go for a perfect bounce. That's what it's needed. End of the first over, and score for Maverick is 5 for no loss.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Hemant on strike, and Kapil Nain, a wicket taking bowler from Windsor Titan. Beautiful one into towards the point region for 1. I want to see the celebration of Kapil Nain, because most of the time when he takes wicket, and his celebration style is pointing the fingers, out decision like, and moving across towards the umpire. Actually I can't explain that way, but if he takes wicket then definitely I can show you. Oh, beautiful swing and a miss. Brilliant bowler over there. Along with me in commentary box I have Jay Patel. After a long time, Jay, one of our former crew member, the present crew member I would say, of ASD Media, is back into commentary box. So Jay, how are you, man?
Good, the weather's good, feeling good, good to be back. Here's the second ball of the over.
That's
All the
beautifully
way to
played.
6.
We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. That's a 1 bounce boundary towards the backward deep point. Brilliant stuff over there, and Nikhil opens his account with a boundary. A good stuff. Yes, Jay.
Not to forget, out of the 10 runs, 5 of them were wide. The very first over, 5 runs given out of wide. Not too good.
Yes, Sahil Sharma, he's a natural in-swing bowler, and the wind is completely flowing along with his swing towards the inside, and thus making it very difficult. Now they have a protection in the deep point. A good change in the field by the captain over there, Ramatarun. They know that Kapil Nain would be targeting the same spot, and they want some mistake to be committed over there by the batsman. They want something in air to catch. So yes, talking about Sahil Sharma, so he's a natural in-swing bowler, and if you have a natural in-swing and the wind is in your favor, so then you need to stick to your line, else. Oh, brilliantly played. Beautiful shot right over there. Should be a boundary, and yes it is.
Looks like the wind is in Hemant's favor for now.
That's absolutely correct. What a shot that was. Brilliant pickup onto the back foot. It was a good length ball, but went onto the back foot, and what a beautiful pickup shot for offside towards the extra covers. Brilliant. Down the line, and see, this is the same thing we were talking about Sahil Sharma as well. So Kapil Nain, so far we were able to see he was having a kind of a bit of a outswing ball, but on this ball the ball was traveling down the line. So they need to stick on to the off stump, like maybe more towards 3 stumps towards the off, and that can be really good. Something like this. A good one into the deep mid wicket. Protection over there by Simran. A quick single and end of the over. We'll have some more talk with Jay along with us. After 2 overs, Mavericks are at 17 for no loss. Sahil Sharma coming back into attack. So we'll have to see Jay right now what he's going to do, because he needs to keep his the bounce and the ball towards the offside so that he can. That's a good one.
Maybe he's learned his lesson from the first over.
Yes, that's the sign of a good bowler as well, good cricketer, learning from the condition. Actually, he should have learned from the very first ball that he delivered, and I believe that he knows. It's just that they are playing the game and they need a warm-up, right? Oh, beautiful. Was into the slot. That was a good one, but completely praying across the line, missing the stumps. Good one over there, Sahil Sharma. So basically the last 2 balls he has bowled, he has not went for the swing. He's trying to go with the cutter. So if I can see his fingers, he is handling it across the seam. So when you're bowling with a seam, if your seam position, your shining part is outside, if you're right arm bowler, it's if the shiny portion is outside towards the fine leg and your seam position is towards the first slip, then that can give you a outswing bowling. And the same if the seam position is towards the fine leg and the shiny surface is outside towards the slip, it gives you in swing. And that's a wicket. That's a wicket. He gets his man. Beautiful walk over there by Sahil Sharma into the block hole, and stumps and bat, and then on to the stumps. Unlucky over there, Nikhil, and that's the first wicket down for Mavericks in the form of Nikhil. 2.4 overs, and the score is 18 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Maybe Sahil heard about your technique and he tried to imply that it worked very well for him but not very good for the batsman, I guess.
I think so, and I'm pretty sure that he is bowling across the seam. Like, he's not going with the seam because he's not able to control his swing. So if we see his, but this one was the in-swinging Yorker he tried, and hard luck for Nikhil that it went to stumps any which ways. New batsman in, Wamsi. A beautiful hard hitter, a half centurion from the last game. Outside the off stump, too wide, but wanted to play, not signaled as a wide, but Wamsi clearing his intention that he will be going for the big one. Last ball of the over and will be the end of the power play. We'll have to see if he utilizes, because the field is going to open. Right now they have just long on and deep mid wicket. Again towards the long on, we have Rama Tarun, captain, fielding over there. Will be an easy single. After this over, Wamsi will be back on strike and will start from here. After 3 overs, Maverick Cricket Club is 19 for loss of 1 wicket. After 3 overs, the power play is done. Maverick lost their 1 wicket at the score of 19. And talking about the field position, deep mid wicket is out and long on is already out, this to field. But the additional field, I was expecting long off to come out, but long off is still in Sahil Sharma is on the mid-off region, and there is just extra covers. On to the body, a good one. Wamsi. We would like to see some big hit and a great over here. So, Jay, how's things going around with your F1 game as well? So, talking about Jay, he's a big fan of F1 racing, and he keeps on talking with me about all the F1 race game and things. So, sports is a sports, whether it's cricket or whatever it is. So that's how we are connected with sports mutually. So how's everything going on there?
Good that you mentioned about F1 since Formula 1 is racing in Canada this weekend in Montreal. And I was actually planning to visit there as I did last year. But unfortunately I couldn't since they are just bringing the prices up and it's very expensive now if you see. It was not that cheap last time, but since I'm a fan I had to be there once at least.
That's great, man. That's great. We wish that the level of cricket increases soon in Windsor, and we have those good playing grounds and good sitting areas, so that we have people coming in, and the businesses get opportunity and chance to earn something out of tickets, which is one of the important thing. But so how much do you really follow like cricket? How much do you follow?
When it comes to cricket, people might support different clubs in different IPL leagues and whatnot, but when it comes to cricket, everyone might be united as it's only one team, India, who everyone supports in childhood, no matter if you follow or not, but it's always one team that you want everyone to win. But when it comes to following the sport, I only follow Indian games, but not IPL very much. It was only first 2 seasons which I followed, but not anymore. I don't know why I've lost interest, but looking at some games live like I'm watching right now, that excites me much more than IPL these days, honestly.
I think I have the answer. That's in the air. Wamsi, it's Wamsi. It can be a big wicket. Sahil Sharma charging down. Oh dear, he will be talking over there. Hey boys, I was on the mid-off position for that particular catch. You asked me to go on to the long off, and the catch came right in onto the circle. Now he might change his position, and yes, he is back into position on mid-off. But in Hindi, as we say, "Ab ka hot pachta hai jab chidiya chug gayi khet." A good close run over there, and with that comes the end to the 4th over, and we'll keep talking more about cricket after this over. It's 4 over 23 for 1. So Jay was talking in the last over that the initial first 2 years he was very much into IPL. So after that, I think Jay, this stage comes in every cricketer's life, every fan's life. The same thing happened with me as well, because whichever team I used to support, they never used to win the title. And thereafter I lost, and because of this thing I have a huge respect for RCB fans. Like 18 years supporting their team, I lost my interest in Punjab club when the very first year they lost in the final stage. But that's what all cricket is about. So I think since you are also from Mumbai, so you were like supporting Mumbai Indians, or how it was?
Of course, it was always Mumbai Indians for us Mumbaikars, but there goes the 6 and he dropped it.
That's a drop, and you have dropped Wamsi. You cannot drop him. It's almost 2 chances now. The first chance was in the previous over where he played in the air on the mid-off region, and now it was in the hands. Player was comfortably under the ball, but still missed it. Oh dear. So Jay, for me, the reason I had earlier lost my interest was I was also already playing so much of cricket, so I never paid attention like what is happening in and around. But how about and even my team was not winning any which ways. So what about you? Because Mumbai Indians like 5 titles, and that was the time when they were keep on winning. So you lost interest because of winning?
I don't think I lost interest because of that, but you know how it has been. Like, you might see how the few of the games you might feel that they are fixed, and I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I feel. It's not the kind of game I used to watch since first 2 overs.
That can be a true part, and yes, I agree to you. But again, you are also not playing cricket. But one fine day, I did saw you playing in nets with me.
I think I'm lucky that I got a chance to play. That was also my very first time playing with the actual cricket ball. Before that, it was only the tennis ball or rubber ball, whatever we used to play back home. But it was my very first time having all the kit, from the helmet, everything to the knee pads. And yeah, I would say it's a good experience. It was also here in Windsor itself.
Yeah, so since talking about tennis ball cricket, so all the cricket lovers, we have a good news for you that there is a tennis cricket, hardball tennis cricket tournament coming up soon, which will be played at Optimist or maybe Jackson Park, and it's on the occasion of Canada Day. So you are in Canada, it's a Canada Day, so go out and celebrate the Canada Day with cricket. A beautiful ball into the block. Mandeep, new bowler into attack from Windsor Titans, conceded just 3 runs, so 1 wide and 2 single, which is not at all bad over here, making them struggle for the boundaries. And we are still sitting out over here to see Vamsi hitting a big one. And there he goes, he tries for that, but top edge will be going for a boundary over there. There's no third man in the deep. Unfortunate boundary for Mandeep over there, and a lucky one for Vamsi, struggling today to hit those big one right in front. But let me tell you, Jay, once this guy starts hitting, it's unstoppable. He is actually unstoppable.
Let me tell you, I'm here only to see Nain celebrate his wicket, as you were explaining the way he celebrates. I'm just waiting for him to take one.
And that's in the air again, will be falling in no man's land. Still not being able to connect and time it, able to middle it. Mandeep will be going for the final one. Again, that was a good one, but we can see the bat. Bat just turned toward upside, and that's into the slot. On the other side, Hemant shows this is how you middle it. Brilliant stuff over there by Captain Hemant, becoming one of the strongest contender of the Avate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Brilliant and out of the park, a long hit. And that's the end of the 5th over, and Mavericks are at 37 for the loss of 1 wicket.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the Most Sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most Sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Kapil Nain back into attack. Kapil bowling his 3rd and the final over. Come on, Kapil. We need to see that weekend, and we need to see that celebration you have. Brilliant. That was so close to the bat. Vamsi trying to be defensive, and Kapil Nain. So now in the direction that he came for bowling, in that direction, the backward, he runs backward and looking at towards the camera, and he celebrates. I mean, that's weird for me to explain how, but I want to see.
Now I would be disappointed if he doesn't do that celebration now.
Oh yes, And I was not sure that he's going to bowl his third over consecutively after the second one as well. Else I would have, signaled him. Brilliant one over there. Good spot. He's a leading wicket taker from Windsor Titans. Targeting the offside, inviting the batsman to go and play that big shot from that line, because in that line it can be a edge towards the short third man and can be towards the long off. Missing the line and could be a wide. Yes, it is. Maverick, they need to score a good score, like maybe 130 plus, to make the life difficult for Windsor Titans. Wamsi, today he is struggling to hit those hits. 14 balls he has faced and scored just 9 runs. That's actually not Wamsi. But indeed, that's a great bowling by Windsor Titan, not giving him a room to hit those biggie. Brilliant stuff. Back again. My friend Jay Patel, professionally he's a data analyst, and right now he's showing me data that the wind is blowing in the direction towards the leg side at the speed of how much it is, 20 km per hour.
Yes, and it says the gusts are up to 34 km per hour. I can only imagine how difficult it is for the bowlers during this time.
Wow, that's great. So Jay, we want you to come back and forth again and again on every ground, and at least we can have some reports from you. That's the last ball. Kapil will be bowling, and it will be unfortunate if we are not seeing any wicket and any celebration. It's Hemant. Can he hit another biggie to Kapil? Oh, brilliant. Beautiful ball.
As a cricketer and an all-rounder yourself, how well do you think the captain made a choice of batting first in these conditions?
Talking about the BCCL F-15, the game, how far it has been going for all the teams and the games we have played. Batting first puts you in a position where you don't have any pressure of chasing a big score. And as I mentioned, big score, so it has to be a big score. It's not you're batting first, you're scoring just 100 runs, so that is not a big score, and the pressure will be back again onto the batting team when they will go for field, because 100 is not that big target that they can defend. But anything happens in cricket, that's a different story. But yes, me myself being into that position, so I have the ability, I would say, that I can think from both the perspective, as a batting, as a bowling as well, that what can be the best. So for this condition, and when you're playing at Optimist Park, the F-15 short format, so probably you go for the batting, because if you have a good batting lineup, good hard hitters in the middle lineup, so you will always go for that, so that the opening pair, the top order, they can set some decent score in 6-7 overs, and then you can send your hard hitters for big ones, so that they can put much more pressure onto the bowling team. And in the end, there has to be a score of near around in between 130 to 160, so that you can bowl really well. And at the same time, from being a bowling all-rounder as well, so I have to see that I do have a good bowling lineup as well, not just the pace bowler, even a good spin bowlers, because at this ground, if we see, the boundary has been stretched, it has been increased. So already I was utilizing spinners when we were playing as ASD Media. So it's very important to bring in the spinners, because when you bring in the spinner, then you don't have pace, and when you don't have pace, it becomes very difficult for the batters to generate their energy to throw it out of the park, and you only can wait for the spinners to commit a mistake, miss their line, and give a bad line, so that they can throw you out of the park. So yes, if you ask me, then batting first is somewhere a very good decision, especially when you have hard hitters in middle and good bowlers in your team.
So basically, things are going very well for Hemant and his team here, as you can see.
The good thing is that they have still 9 wickets in the hands. But the other thing that might worry them is the over and the score. Because at present it is 6.4 overs. So they have already faced 40 balls and the score is 41. So it's a run a ball. So with this particular, again see there is a dot ball. So this is what is going to happen with the increasing pressure. They are already playing the offside ball. They are trying to hit it on the leg. Because naturally most of the batsmen and they are very good on hitting. They have a good muscle memory on hitting towards the leg side. Because of that they also play the offside ball towards the leg. Again this was the offside off stump ball. So they need to actually trust their ability. They should go for the offside hit only, because if they go for offside hit, there is no protection on the boundary onto the offside. It is just one extra cover region where there is a protection, and complete offside is empty. So whatever they hit in the air, that can give them couple of runs, and that can even give them a boundary instead of throwing dots. Now dot by dot ball, they are going to create pressure. A beautiful over by Mandeep in the end, and he just gave away 2 runs, just only 2 runs. I mean, in F-50 format, even in T20 format, in any format, giving just 2 runs in an over, that is really brilliant. And those dot balls, if you see, that is gold. That is gold in such kind of format. So if there is no wicket, that is fine, but there is dot, that is perfectly fine. Dot is almost like a wicket, because now this is going to create a pressure. They are trying to hit the offside ball to the leg. Now they won't be going to offside at all, because they won't be trusting now, and they will still try to hit on the leg. And for the bowlers, if they are smart enough, they will keep on bowling onto the offside and challenge them. Now for Keval, who is new into attack, that's in the air. This time he did play it into off. This is what was needed. Offside ball, they played off, no protection on the off. They only had extra covers out at the boundary, but that extra cover also came in. They saw that the bowlers are bowling onto the off. Brilliant cricket over there by Hemant. So now for Keval, it doesn't mean that he has to bowl now onto the leg or the middle. He should go for the off stump, but offside, but need to change the line. Similar to this, it's still a bit wide. So the umpire is going to give you wide, but that bounce, that bounce was really good. So he need to pitch exactly onto that, just a bit towards the off stump, so that it makes them difficult to play even onto the offside. Again playing cross, but I think so he has got his elevation, and that's a 6. Brilliant. If you are bowling completely onto the full, again that was a full length ball. Hemant playing it straight with a cross bat, but it went straight up above the head of Captain Ramatarun. Sahil onto the long off, not at all happy.
As we were talking about economic over from Mandeep, which was the previous over, this was totally opposite of economic. Also, I would like to know, where does Mandeep stand in the economic over awards?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good question that you have right over there, because talking about Janpat Most Economical Bowler Award, he becomes one of the most probable contender for most economical bowler. So Mandeep is having economy of 8 right now, which is which has to be like very much squeezed. Should be near around under 6, because other bowlers, they are going to do the same. And if we just talk about the bowling lineup, if you see Sahil Sharma, 2 overs just gave 7 runs. So he is one of the most economical bowler over there. And if you see in those 2 overs, the 7 runs he gave, 5 runs are just from white balls that he was trying to control his swing. And so
also, not to forget, the 1 wicket you see is from him. So
yeah. That's onto the back foot, but there is a deep mid-wicket protection. Simranjeet making no mistake. Big fish, Wamsi, struggling since he came in. 10 runs off 20 balls, 50 strike rate. You can't believe Vamsi is not a batsman who will go out on a 50 strike rate, but he was struggling today. A beautiful catch over there by Simranjeet, and that's the fall of second wicket at the score of 57 for Mavericks. New batsman coming in, Shiva. Kevalya being very expensive in his over, but then he caught Vamsi. Hemant was charging onto him, and what an easy catch over there. Made it look so easy. A beautiful cricket over there by Simranjeet, becoming the contender of Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award. And with that comes the end of 8th over. It's 57 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change in the bowling attack. Gagandeep Singh. All the Gagans that have been playing in this format are doing really very brilliant. It's Gaganjot, Gagandeep, both are from Nova Eagles, and now this Gagandeep from Windsor Titans. Let's see what he brings in. A good one, good shot one over there. Leg umpire signaling as a one shot. What a beautiful ball that was. It will be very interesting to see how Hemant is going to respond. We'll have to see where the next ball he's going to pitch. He's all set. Hemant will be looking for a big one. Losing the line over there. Big wide. A good stuff to see over here. A change has been brought in by Windsor Titan. Gagandeep into action. And what a shot that was! Really good one. Not giving a big one like a 4 or boundary, but that was really good. Reminding me of Hardik Pandya. That's how he play the ball, which is coming onto his legs and stand and deliver kind of, shot. Yeah, that's Hardik style, and most probably that's the Rashid style as well. Swing and a miss over there. Shiva Krishna, the new batsman in, and Gagan has the complete opportunity over there to take him down, because he has came onto the strike and would be under pressure of scoring some good runs down the line, and will be given as a white ball. Probably would have tried to go for the Yorker. Body language looks good. We'll have to see if he can create some other opportunity in the remaining 3 balls. And that's straight towards the commentary box. Will it be a boundary? And yes, it is. 4 runs in between Ramatarun and Sal Sharma. Straight. That was a ball completely into the slot, and he didn't miss it. That was a swing of the bat and opening his account with a boundary. Hemant would be relaxed. He got someone to partner with him. to take scoreboard ticking down the line, and that's a white ball. That's the pressure of the last ball that he had bowled. He's a new bowler playing what do I believe is in BCCL F-15, and captain need to talk to him and give him some advice, like he can play free of mind. Again giving a chance in the air, taken, brilliant over there, amazing stuff. A short ball, a nice thought of pulling it, but there was a field placement exactly for that kind of shot towards the square, and brilliantly taken there by the fielder. That's a big wicket again. It's a Shiva going out after a good boundary, and what a brilliant comeback by Gagandeep Singh over there. Brilliant stuff over there by Gagandeep. Third wicket down, playing his first game, and takes the wicket. A new batsman is Vinay. So Jay, talking about Vinay, this is another brilliant batsman from Maverick. He plays really good shot. You give him on the offside, he will treat you on the offside. You give on the leg, he will treat you out of the leg. We'll have to see how he's going to respond. The very first ball, down the line, white ball. And the reason why Vinay is here on strike is the last ball wicket. The previous one, beautifully bowled. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Shiva wanted to play a pull out of that, but giving it straight to the square leg fielder. But a brilliant catch over there by the square leg fielder. Wasn't easy, but he made it look easy. Into the pads. Wanted a single over there, a quick single. And that's the end of 9th over, and the score is 67 for the loss of 3 wickets. Hemant, the only batsman who is currently staying on the crease, playing the captain's inning. But we'll have to see how Vinay is going to take charge onto this, because he is a perfect partner to stay over there. He has the explosive batting. So if you are still streaming at ASD Media Works, so stay with us, because you're going to see some big hits by this guy Vinay, and you can see the field protection, it has increased onto the offside. So Jay, you were watching this game like since when we started, and there were like no player onto the offside. But can you see for this batter, you have 3 players onto the deep offside. That's the deep extra covers and long off. So that's the fear of this guy. Mandeep coming back into attack. Would be looking to take a wicket and star with it. Again a full one towards Sahil Sharma. Willie, oh, that's super fast and quick. Couldn't really get under the ball. So quick that shot was by Vinay. Brilliant shot. It was a full length ball towards the long off area, but long off was a bit wide and missing Sahil Sharma from yards. And that's a boundary. I think this over is going to be a big one. Brilliant comeback over here, and we have superstar Pradit from Trophy Fighters in commentary box. What a player he is. Pradit had a recent game in Michigan as well and played really very well. So Pradit, was that you or someone else?
No, it was me. Unfortunately, it was me.
Why unfortunately? Actually, when I was looking at the scorecard, I was like, oh, this boy is playing really good. I know this guy. And yeah, it is a Pradit, lucky charm of Trophy Fighters.
I'm just a toss representative for my team. I have been lucky enough for all the tosses that I have gone, so I'm representing my team for the toss every day, every match.
Great. So it's Pradit from Trophy Fighters, and Trophy Fighters have been doing exceptionally well in BCCL F-15 format. The hard hitters and the brilliant batting lineup players are all filled in Trophy Fighters, and they are taking complete advantage in the short format of F-15. Currently leading the points table with 4 game, 4 win, 8 points. And this team, even if it's raining, they don't want washout. They want to play in the rain as well. How many games did you guys played in rain?
We just played one. It was a light drizzle yesterday. That's it. Rest of the games were we played with the sun.
So when he says drizzle, that is actually not a drizzle. It's actually a rain which he says drizzle because they want to play. They don't want to split the point with other team. They want to take that team. But yes, most of the time when they had their match, so it has been a drizzling, but safe enough to continue with the game. And unfortunate for the other teams, in which we had Windsor Titan as well. A good strong team, but unfortunately 2 games they were not able to play because of washout. We will be back after a short break. 10 overs, 74 for 3. Beautiful shot over there. Good to see this run rate is going up now. Initially in the first 6 overs it was 7 overs, it was 41 runs, and now it is 75, almost the strike rate. The run rate is close to 7.5. Charging down the line and goes out for the big one. 6 into the parking lot. Hemant is unstoppable today, playing the captain inning. What a hit that was. Already he was charging. Knows Gagandeep is playing the very first game of F-15. Charging him down, and he couldn't really was able to follow the batsman, and it was a good, nice length ball, but since he was charging, he made it full length and out of the park. And that's the another one. It can be a chance. Simranjeet, 2 fielders coming in, and he overran. Oh boy, this could be a game changer over here. Pradit, he missed a catch of the only batsman who is going really good in this game so far.
Absolutely. You need to stop Hemant. He is a very good batsman who can slog you out of the park. He's a very good batsman who can slog you out of the park. Yeah, that catch needs to be taken where you can cut down them less than 100.
That's true, and since Hemant is on strike, came up for the opening, 3 wickets down. He was struggling with partner because Vamsi, he is also one of the explosive batter, but today unfortunately he was not able to middle any of the ball and was struggling with that. Scored just 10 runs off 20 balls and gave his wicket while playing a pull shot that he usually play and puts out of the park. But today Hemant, and that's a loose delivery down the leg side, no protection, and that will go for a boundary.
It's again Hemant who scored a boundary for Mavericks Cricket Club.
Moving close to his half century for BCCL F-15. What a shot that was, already set and in position to play the shot onto the loose delivery. So yesterday, Pradit, I was not able to look into the score, but I did reach yesterday when you guys were playing. So Trophy Fighter, now they have the second highest score, team score, that is 189. Did you guys knew that you were just 3 runs behind from Nova Eagles?
No, we didn't knew that. We were just playing our game. We never knew that. We were never concentrating on what's the score that we are putting on the board. We just keep on hitting the ball well. That's it. We were aiming to make a 200 in the F-15. That's the target that we will be putting on. We want to be the first team who will score 200 in F-15.
Yeah, that is something, a title every team would like to claim, especially the top 3 teams. That's in the air, should be taken. Shot, third man in position, and he takes it comfortably. Hemant is out. Big wicket. 9 runs short of his first half century, and finds a player over there at a short third man. Was not able to quite connect it. A big wicket, a beautiful, wonderful innings. Half a run scored by the captain himself. 11th over, it's 88 for 3. Will be a changing bowling attack, and the previous over there was a big wicket of Hemant. Simran Jeet in the deep mid-wicket region will have to settle down just with the single, and that's Om. Om was filling in the deep extra covers where he had unfortunately missed the catch of Wamsi, but would be happy that Wamsi was not expensive today. Was an half centurion from the previous game. So yes, Pradit, top 3 teams, Nova Eagles, Trophy Fighters, and yes, of course, ASD Media 11 as well. These 3 teams, those who are on top 3 of BCCL F-15 points table, are actually targeting the big score of 200. That has been played really very good onto the deep extra covers. Sorry, deep backward point, and that's a boundary. What a start over there by Leela. Leela playing the role of a vice captain over here, and Vinay, one of the senior team player, also the mentor for the team, has been playing really good and consistent with his batting. He has to play, someone has to play a big inning like what Wamsi had played last time. If he was not able to work today, there has to be some other batsman who plays that role, because now this is the 12th over, and Pradit, for me it is like they should be at least 130 plus in order to defend the score. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely for the batting lineup that Windsor Titan has, Mavericks should definitely go more than 130, with considering the power surge that they have not taken, and with 2 good batsmen on the crease. Yes, 130 should be a good score, and they should be able to do it.
Power surge. So talking about power surge, is a 1 over batting power play that batting team can take any time in between 11th to 15th, after 11th over. So basically in 12th to 15th over they can take. So they have not taken yet. So probably in next 2 overs we would be able to see that. If not, then by default it will be applied on the last over, the 15th one. Again a short pitch ball. I don't know, trying to play in which direction. We'll have to see the replay. Yep, was expecting some bounce, but in the end there was not much of a bounce, and else Vinay is really very strong in pulling it out.
Well, that's a very good shot. He tried to play towards the covers, but he couldn't make it to the boundary. One thing I have been observing is they need to take some good singles to boost up the score, as well as boundaries. That will help them reach the par score and defend them with the bowling lineup that Mavericks have.
I agree with you. That's a good shot. Playing above the head of a square leg region. No protection in the deep. That's a boundary. Good work over there by Leela. Needed boundary. A new bowler bowling over here for Windsor Titan, and was doing good and well. 7 runs off 5 balls, and the last ball boundary exceeded. We are still waiting to see if Simranjit comes into attack, and it's 12 overs, 99 for 4. So yes, it is Simranjit coming into attack. Probably he would be bowling his 2 overs from here. Vinay will be facing him, and Pradit, one thing got into my mind. I wanted to ask this question yesterday in the match, but I was not able to ask. Vijay was doing the captainship for the first 3 games, and for the yesterday's game, it was you who was doing the captainship. So what actually happened? Like, why the change was made, or like for you guys it was like, okay, it doesn't matter who the captain is, we are going to win any which ways, or they really want to do some, utilize your charming business in captainship as well?
Nothing like that. We just wanted to take over and try new ideologies on how each and every player thinks. So Vijay just asked, okay, like, can you do? Let's see how you do it. And we were trying few new players. We just want to rotate each and everybody. If you look at the lineup yesterday that we had, yeah, only the batsmen were old people. The rest, each and every bowler are pretty much new. So we want to make their arms rolling for the future important games that are coming in.
Yeah, talking about the arm rolling, I can remember Haswant over there. Got a good chance to bowl out 2 overs, and the very first over, the longest over ever, bowled by any of the bowler in BCCL, F-15. 14 balls for completing 1 over, and a brilliant wicket over there of Dinesh Pabba.
Yes, we wanted to give him a chance, and we want him to just express him how he wants to do it, and know where he is good at and where he is bad, and so that he can improve, and might be we'll be using him for the more T20 games that are coming up.
Absolutely, yes. Leg spinners are any which ways always a good addition to the team. Giving some room, but Mavericks are really struggling today to middle the ball, and I think that catch would have been taken over there, but a bit of a delayed movement by Prabjot Saini in the points region, and again a bit of a poor recovery, and they easily took the second as well. These runs are really very crucial and important to Mavericks. This will be the end of the 13th over, and played straight. There is Sahil Sharma in the protection onto the long off, and with that single after 13 over, Mavericks are at 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. And there is so batting team, they are taking the power surge, and that's a batting power play, deep mid wicket and the long off. Long off and deep mid wicket. Actually they are taking everyone in, just need to see which are the 2 players, those who are outside. So it's long on, protected by Ramatarun, and deep mid wicket now by Om, and that's Vinay. Now let's see what happens over here. In the slot, tried for that, but still in the circle, And that's a good catch over there by Gagandeep. God knows why. All the Gagandeeps are really brilliant with the cricket in Windsor. A brilliant over spell of a wicket, and now this catch becoming the another contender of Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award. Gagandeep, and a brilliant catch over there. Taking a big fish over there, Vinay, and that's the 5th wicket down at the score of 105.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
The new man on strike, and into the slot, but was not able to time it properly. Single, and takes Leela back onto the strike. I'm sorry, it was the wicket of Leela.
Yes, it was Leela's wicket in the in the first ball of the power surge.
So still big hits are left to come out of the bat of Vinay. We'll have to see how big this is going to be. Down the line, we'll have to be settling down with a single over there. Naveen, new batter on strike.
Out of the first 3 balls of the power surge over, they scored only 2 runs by losing 1 wicket. Let's see how the next 3 balls are going to be.
Brilliant onto the offside. A good stop over there onto the circle by Sahil Sharma. Could have been a couple of runs, but saved 1 run out of that. Pradit today, Optimist has been like a good scoring wicket so far in BCCL F-15, and Mavericks, they are struggling today.
It's been a gloomy day, and even maybe I think it's because of the weather, even they are feeling little gloomy in scoring runs.
That's a brilliant over, and the brilliant end to the power surge. Only gave 3 runs and took a wicket as well. That's the end of the 14th over, but we will stick over here with Simranjeet as it's the last over of the batting inning. Setting up his field, now field has opened back again. Deep extra covers, and a long off, long on, and deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg. There is no one inside the circle onto the leg side, so that can be a just touch and a tab to run couple of runs over there, Pradit.
Yes, definitely, yes. This is where they need to be little step up things, and they need to take more 1s and 2s along scoring more boundaries. 5 balls, I feel they need to at least get 12 more runs. That's towards a long on, and Rams drops the catch, and Vinay scores a 6. Let's look at the replay, how he played. Yeah, look at the shot. Yes, it's straight. Yes, well, Ram did a very good try to catch the ball apparently, but it just fall off his fingers. Well, yeah, it's a drop. Well, that was a really good try. Let us look at the last 3 balls of the final over. Yes, that was a very good start, straight down the ground, and it's a 6. He cleared it very well compared to the first ball that he has played.
Another six, raining sixes. Finally, rust is off from the bat of Vinay. Two biggies in this over. Still, we were talking about they should have a score of 130 plus something, and they are just 9 runs short. Last 2 balls, can they score 130 plus? And that's a white
Yes,
ball.
yes. I think, yeah, 2 balls, 10 runs should be a doable job. The way Vinay is playing, yes, he can make 2 good big ones. Yes, that's high again, and it lands in a no man's land. And yes, they don't take any single. Vinay wants to keep the strike, and he wants to hit one biggie in the last ball.
Last 1 ball, and it should be something more than a couple. Again inside out, but there is a protection within the circle. We'll have to settle down with a single, and the previous one went a dot because he didn't want it to run.
Yes.
But any which ways, that was a decision he had to make as a hard hitter batter over there who was getting some touch. But the end news after 15 overs, the first inning has been wrapped up, and Mavericks Cricket Club, they have scored 123 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And when Windsor Titans comes in back into action, they will have to chase down 124 in order to claim the first victory in BCCL F-15. Stay tuned with us, guys. We will right back in 5-10 minutes.
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a third.
With Optimist Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderden Park. Amherstburg provides the land, and in turn, Pax Pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just wait on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's CTV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Paxpit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like. With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into a Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
नहीं क्या बोलना क्या है क्या पूछना है
मैं पूछ लूंगा जवाब दे All right, guys. So we are here. I always talk about this end as Vulcan's end because we have a net batting cage for Vulcans, and along with me we have Vikram. So we are going to talk about Cardinals. So there is a big game coming up on coming Thursday. It's ASD Media 11 versus Cardinals, and the top four teams that we always talk about. ASD Media 11 is at third position, and fourth position is acquired by Cardinals, and whoever is winning the game will be up the ladder. So how's the preparation and things going on?
As you can see, we are preparing hard, and again looking forward to that game. I believe first game was washed out. Second game, we weren't quite there. Like we were trying to adjust for F-15. We've been playing T30 a lot. This will be our fifth game in T30, but F-15 is a different ball game. You have to go from the first ball, so we are getting adjusted to the situation. But yeah, we are ready for you guys.
That's great. So we have been like always playing against each other. So in WECL as mostly V United versus Vulcans. That is also one of the very important game because the two divisions are fighting against each other. That will be the playoff section where we will be meeting. Fortunately, we want that to happen. And talking about BCCL F-15, so there has been like really good cricket coming up from Cardinals. And Paji, just tell me that how you are feeling the experience playing BCCL F-15 and along with all the streaming that we are bringing in.
No, this is absolutely amazing. Again, this is another step in the right direction that you guys have taken. I think in Windsor, like we've been just live streaming the playoffs games before I'm talking about it, but BCCL live streaming each and every game. You can go back, you can prepare your games because now you're seeing the other teams how they are playing and all. You can prepare better, you can come stronger. There will be more competitive cricket that you will be seeing it because people are watching you every game, right? They're learning what are your weakness, what are your strength, and coming up with a game plan. And honestly, like people been using grounds for practice and all, and really they are not getting a good cricket when they are using it just for practice. So having a game every week is just another thing that Windsor has seen it. And looking at the number of teams that we have right now, 30 teams, and I think it's amazing.
And does your team really miss to play out the T30 as well?
Yeah, we did. But again, as I said, like our team is like we have a core team that we play with it, and again we really like to play with that team because when we get onto a ground, we like to enjoy our cricket. We like to enjoy the cricket with the friends we've been playing for last 4 years, I would say. So no, we kind of missed T30, but I feel like that was enough cricket for us, and that's the reason why we didn't join the T30. But hopefully next year when we will have some young guns joining Vulcans or Cardinals, hopefully next year we will be participating in T30 as well.
Well, and 100% never go with what the word this guy share, because nothing is enough for these people. They will definitely bring in more and more cricket for their team, and they're gonna play it. And it's a really good lineup and a good bowler and the batsman and the all-rounders in the team. And it will be really fun to see the game which is coming day after tomorrow. That is ASD Media 11 versus Cardinals, one of the two strongest team in this panel. And thank you so much, Vikram bhai, for sharing the words. And we hope that you're doing a good practice and you're coming prepared to face against us. And we hope that we have a great game that day.
No, I'm really looking forward to that game for sure. One thing I do want to mention about BCCL, again, you guys are doing fantastic job with the live streaming, with preparing all the games and everything, and providing those teams that many number of games throughout the weekdays, providing more cricket to Windsor. It's amazing. Kudos to you guys.
Thank you so much, Paji. That means a lot, and thank you once again. Please carry on with your this. I don't want you to give me excuse that you wasted my time in interview and I was distracted. So
we'll have a good game for sure.
Yeah. So that's Vikram from Cardinals, and we are back into the game. The game has started, and it's Windsor Titan, those who are currently now gonna chase it, and they are chasing a good target over there set by Mavericks Cricket Club. So the bowling has been started by Akhil. Akhil is the opening bowler right over there for Maverick Cricket Club, and Prabjot Saini will be opening the has come out for the opening, and that's the second ball of the inning. Was interested to leave the ball, but eventually that was onto the bat handle, if not wrong. And that's Prabjot Saini opening along with Sai over there. Sai, who is a current player who play and represents Superchargers team. Now playing BCCL F-15 with the Windsor Titan, and that has been played onto the leg side. Beautiful shot that is by Prabjot Saini. He was looking out for the leg side, the short delivery, and that went for a 6. Beautiful stuff over there by Prabjot Saini. You cannot actually ball to this guy onto the leg and also the full ball. He will play you onto the merit. He's such a strong player towards the leg side. A beautiful stuff over there. Akhil to Prabjot Saini. Still more to come. And yes, this time towards the off. Abhi is in protection. And he drops it. Couldn't quite judge the ball. It was really high up in the air. This would have changed the game. It was Prabjot Saini. There's no boundary of that, but could have been a game-changing catch over there by Abhi. Was not able to come under the ball at the given time and completely missing. Sai Santosh, he is also really very good and strong towards the leg side. The flick onto the leg and the pull shot. Sai Akhil will be bowling the last ball of the over. He did create an opportunity for his team, but unfortunately once over there. That's played onto the backward deep point region, asking for the second, and takes it quite comfortably. Good running between the wickets. Brilliant running over there and putting up the score of 10 runs for the first over without any loss.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Abhi, the next man coming onto the strike for bowling, and it will be Prabjot Saini. Abhi missing the wicket of Prabjot Saini in the first over. This time he would be looking to take on his wicket. If Prabjot Saini is playing really good over here, then it will be a big difference. For sure, there will be this scenario running back into his mind for Abhi. The catch he missed. Taking the charge onto the leg side. There is a protection. Another chance. Dropped. Another drop chance over there. It's Prabjot Saini's day for today. Second drop catch. First over, it was Abhi who dropped it on the long off region, and now in the deep mid wicket region. You cannot miss the catches of this destructive opening pair. They can take the match away from you in no time. Protection is into the deep square leg region. Oh, that was a brilliant bounce over there. One for the over. Brilliant stuff. He is a good bowler, Abhi, but Mavericks, you need to be very much strong with your fielding. You cannot miss those chances. You have to create chances, but these two chances were right into your pocket. Brilliant bowling by the bowlers. Fielders, they need to support their bowlers by taking those catches. That was really a good one, but missing it completely. Good bowling over there by Abhi. Brilliant one. Just conceded 1 run and 4 dot balls. Important dot balls. These dot balls and the wicket of Prabjot Saini would have completely changed the course of the match. But still, it's just the start, and Sai Santosh still facing difficulty, but he is just 1 stroke away. That's a loose ball now. This time it will be given as a wide, and that will be 2 for the over if I'm not wrong, but that has been given wide of the leg side. Yes, the leg side wide. But what do I believe is it should be a second short warning, and should be a no ball if he tries again the same delivery. This time onto the off, and again Sai Santosh completely missing his line. End of the second over, a beautiful one. Just conceded 2 runs and 1 extra of that. It's after 2 overs 12 for no loss. There's a change in the bowling attack. It will be Sammy the Samuel who will be starting his over. Another good bowler from Maverick. We'll have to see how Prabjot Saini is going to respond to this. A quick single towards the point region. 2 chances given to Prabjot Saini, though he is not running in his so-called form. The last year, if we talk about playing for Windsor Royals Division 2, he played a knockout 150 run plus. If not wrong, it was 158. A brilliant inning in 30 overs game, and very explosive, dynamite player. But this season, his bat is it's really been silent. And these two chances, so Saini, it's your day today. You can convert it into the big one. And that's trying to play cross. Lucky there. Ball was traveling down the line. Yeah, probably that would be going down the line, and but a beautiful angle over there for Sai Santosh. Again, a protection just on the deep square leg region for him, and long off. We'll have to see if it turns out to be a big one or a good, fantastic over by Sai. In the air, this time it should be taken, but falling short of Gopi. What a ball it is. Sai Santosh was not able to time it properly, was late onto the ball. All the circle players are on the circle line, and the ball falling short. Now they have a change on the field, bringing the cover towards the shot in the catching position. Prabjot Saini, too much outside the off stump. He is good to play such kinds of shot. Slow outfield will have to settle down with double. Had plenty of time to respond to that loose delivery, and that went out for a couple of runs over there. Still, Maverick bowlers are doing really well with the bowling, but at the same time they need wickets over here. That's a good ball. That's a brilliant one, and should be a bump over there. Umpire not interested with that, putting it down. Samuel, last ball, Prabjot Saini. It's again in the air, but falling short of the short cover region. Asking for the second, and Sai Santosh, it's his danger end, and what a beautiful calling over there by Sai Santosh. It was his danger end, and reaching over there easily. And that's the end of third over, and it's 18 for no loss. Change in the bowling attack. It will be Shiva bowling to Sai Santosh, the very first ball. Down the leg will be a single, but asking for second, Prabjot Saini. Prabjot Saini has been going slow with running it between the wickets, that what we have seen so far. And we believe that he might be completely dependent on his shot, and actually he would be very much interested to play a good one over there. He wants to have a good, nice inning, especially when the team gave them a couple of chances over there. Taking charge onto that, hit quite really hard. There's a kill in the protection, but that's a misfield. That's a misfield over there by Akhil, and disappointment over there. You cannot give such loose fielding chances over there to Windsor Titans. Captain won't be happy over there with that misfield. Neither the bowler. Again taking charge. A good nice hit over there. A protection in the long off. Just a single bringing Sai Santosh back. Shiva still has 4 balls left in this over. Sorry, 3 balls. Play it onto the square. Protection over there, and we'll have to settle down with a single. And still 2 more balls left for Prabjot Saini to play. That boundary that is going to affect Mavericks in the end if Prabjot Saini is unstoppable right from here. Again taking it on full. It's behind, and another drop catch. That's the 3rd chance they gave to Prabjot Saini this time. It was Wamsi who dropped the catch onto the point region. Nothing going right in terms of fielding with Mavericks Cricket Club. Fielders, you need to support your bowler if you need to win this. They need 97, and that can be a challenging chase, but not with this intentions where oh, that could have been a close. A nice recovery over there by Gopi, and that's the end of the over. And after 4 overs, the score is 27 for no loss. And we are in the dugout of Windsor Titans. And along with me I have Kapil Nain. Kapil Nain, when the time you were bowling, we were discussing about your celebration that you always does. You know, I was not able to explain it so I asked everyone to just stick to the stream and see this guy taking wicket and celebrating that. But at the same time, unfortunate, no wicket today. But still you would have done for me. So I don't want the dugout to go silent. You guys can keep shouting the way you were.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we want to hear you guys, shouting out for that. So it's been going good. So Kapil, how about the talk in between the dugout going so far and Prabjot Saini? Because we were also talking that Prabjot Saini is one explosive batter that Windsor Titan won. That his bat is being silent from so many innings, and we are not able to see that Prabjot Saini, that dynamite Prabjot Saini. So how about today, and especially when he got like 3 chances over here?
Yeah.
So do you really? So we expect basically when there is the chances are missed. So we always expect that the batsman should analyze that and go for the big one. So how is the entire team support with Prabjot?
Yeah, I think the instructions to Prabjot today is to go play his own game without taking any pressure. He has Santosh with him who can hold the inning on one end. And Prabjot, I think, is trying to play his natural shots today, although he has gotten some chances. So hopefully he gets some score under his belt, and that will give him some confidence for the future games.
Absolutely, yes, because since we were mentioning about all the players, they have emerged as victorious in WECL T30 Division 2. And Windsor Titan is what a beautiful shot. Wonderful. And that was the shot we were talking about. Anything down the line to this guy, he will put you out of the park. What a shot that was towards the fine leg. Brilliant. And the same kind of shots we are expecting, that good runs that we see from the bat of Prabjot Saini. So as we were talking about, this is a champion team, and in BCCL T30 and F-15 we are still want to see more and more of cricket. So how is it like? What is the talk that you boys have in all the game? Like, you just wanna be like on the top and be motivated to just play and give your best, or like you are actually thriving for victory in each and every game that you play?
Yeah, I think the team is collaborating really well. We started slow, I would say. Lost a couple of matches in the beginning, but I think both in WECL and here BCCL, great tournament, I think the team is improving quite a bit, both from bowling and batting perspective. Fielding is getting better. We left a lot of catches in the initial stage of the tournament, so I think in all the three departments the team is improving really well. So as the tournaments are progressing, I think we see this team competing really hard with the good teams out there playing these tournaments. And the theory is really simple.
Brilliant shot over there in the deep backward point. That's Sai Santosh. Brilliant one. That's a good thing. The score is ticking up, and as we were talking about the entire team, and so unfortunate in F-15 that two of your important game that you might have won, but unfortunately they went washed off.
Yes.
So what was the talk onto that?
Yeah, I think given the format this F-15 tournament has, right, every team is going to get chanced in playoffs, so we are not too worried about that. Just play naturally and keep improving, and when the knockout starts, this team is going to give fight to any team in the tournament. So theory is very simple: play your natural game, keep improving, and keep contributing to the team.
Absolutely cracked over there, and it will be really good and great to see Windsor Titan coming back into action, and the tagline which I always like to see on the top of your jersey at the behind, fearless cricket. So yes, the fearless batters of Windsor Titan, that's the fun we love to watch. And right now so many people are streaming and they are viewing the stream just to see the game, how Windsor Titan takes it from here. And expecting that the good news so far is that the team is at the score of 43 and they have not lost any wicket. That's something good, and the runs are they are coming in the form of wides and extra, so that is any which way is a good thing for Windsor Titans. So, and also talking about Kapil is also a good batter as well. So what I don't see you padding right now, so it's just two batters those who are padded. So you guys might be thinking that you don't get a chance. I mean, they should wrap it up.
Yeah, that's the plan basically. Play as many balls as possible and keep the strike rate up, so that the lower order batsman doesn't have to get under pressure. I think that will really help. We have Ram and Sahil padded up. I think they are really good strikers of the ball as well. Ram especially is in very good form at this point of the time, so we feel very comfortable given the situation we are in right now, and I think game is moving really well for us. Hopefully not too many wickets and we get to win this match very comfortably, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. We would be looking forward that Windsor Titan win this game with most wickets in hand, and after 5 overs it's 45 for no loss.
Yep.
Shiva will be continuing the attack and probably would be looking out to get some wicket, and I think he has to do something right onto the stumps, take LBW or the bold, because creating the chances in the field and bowlers have continuously failed to collect those catches. And Kapil, you also yourself being a bowler, so when you are in such situation where the team is chasing down a target of 124 runs and you need a wicket and you bowl actually onto your strength and create those opportunities, and then your fielders, they don't support and drop the catches. So what is the feeling that goes behind the mind, you as a bowler?
Yeah, it's very frustrating, like when you are giving your best and you're still not able to get wickets because of a lapse in the fielding. I would say, just calm down and bowl to your strength. Don't give too many runs, and I think wickets would come naturally. There may be one or two weak fielders here and there, but as soon as the ball start hitting the good fielders, you will start getting wickets. Main thing is start bowling line and length, don't give extra runs, and as soon as the batting team start getting under the pressure, you will definitely get wickets.
Completely agree with you. And Prabjot Saini, SI Santosh, still we are waiting to see some more big hits coming right in front, and Shiva not giving any room onto the front side for the offside. Prabjot Saini currently playing at 22 runs of 16 deliveries, and Sai Santosh 19 runs of 17. 75 runs needed, so still there is no rush. That has been played again in the air, but no protection in the point region. Asking for the second, and there's a good collection and throw by Akhil in the deep, extra covers. So Kapil, would you like to go if a wicket falls? Like, hey, I want to go, it's just minimal runs left.
Yeah, whatever the team feels, right? Whatever the captain decides, I think in the favor of the team, whatever team wants, I would be ready. And I like to play my natural shots. I don't want to hang up on the wickets and just keep rotating strike. I just want to go hit and get the team closer to win as soon as possible. That's my way of playing, but there are players we have who are good, who can stay on wickets and still gather runs. So that's our initial plan. Let's see how it goes in next few hours.
Agree to you, and unfortunate events from the pitch. Might be a minor injury for Leela over there, or Hemant, I guess. So yeah, the good news, nothing went wrong and things are well. Still we have one ball left for the end of the over, and it was Kapil Nayan along with me, and we hope that they win this game. And currently the situation is really good and in favor of Windsor Titan. It's 52 runs so far and just one ball left of Shiva, and what to be is believed, the last ball. Can anything happen onto this? Yes, something has happened again. There's a misfield over there. Akhil call for the second run, and they will easily complete that. So thank you so much, Kapil, talking with us. And Windsor Titans, they need 70 runs of 9 overs. After 6 overs, it's 54 for no loss.
Yeah, thank you, Karam. It was nice talking to you. And you guys, as always, doing a fantastic job, guys. I think the way Windsor cricket is growing, it's completely shocking to so many who have been dealing with this from so many days, right? The kind of improvements we are seeing all around in different grounds, all the facilities you're providing, and the recordings, the commentary, and everything that cricket needs. Even though teams end up losing sometimes, they don't go home feeling sad, right? They have still things to watch out for, learn from the recordings, and get better next day. So thank you for that, and thank you for all the commitment you guys are putting.
Thank you so much for the kind words. And yes, this is something we are also very much passionate about, and we wanted to bring, we always wanted us to see in that place while being a cricketer. And If we feel that yes, we have that potential and we can provide it to our dear fellow friends, then why not? Then we should. And your support, your kind words are really helping us, and that's the motivation that is actually helping us to keep on growing and keep on innovating something new every time just for you guys. And it's the most important and the beautiful line that you have said, that even after losing a game, when you go back home, it's not a disappointment because you get such a good cricket to play, and the facility, and back home you can see your game, analyze each and every game. So that really makes sense and feels, make you feel like you're playing some a kind of a game at a standard level. That's really good of you, Kapil. Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
words.
Karam. Have a good one, buddy.
All the best. So that was Kapil Nain, a brilliant bowling all-rounder from Windsor Titan, and currently the dugout of Windsor Titan, they are very cool, they are happy because there is no loss of the wicket, and it's already 56 on the board. They need just 68 runs of 51 balls. This difference of 17 runs is not gonna make much bothering difference for Windsor Titan, because they know that they have a good batting lineup in the back. It's still Ramatarun, Sahil Sharma, batsmen in form. They are still left. A beautiful shot onto the extra covers. This should be a 6-run, and is it? Looks to me it is. We'll confirm with the fielder over there. Was it a boundary or a 6? And that's a boundary, 1 bounce. And beautiful shot over there. Dugout completely cheering out and supporting Prabjot Saini. They want to see some big hits. They want this man to get back into form. Another one trying to charge down, and will have to settle down with a single. Akhil into the attack of the 7th over, and it's 17 runs already conceded off his over. Not that economical how he actually bowls, but that's what it is. And final ball of this over, Sai Santosh. Can it be a big one, single, or a wicket? Oh, went for a big one, but it's still in. And beautiful catch taken into the deep in the long on region. So the option we had was a single, boundary, or a wicket, and wicket is what Mavericks Cricket Club has selected. This is what we want from the fielding team. If your bowler is creating an opportunity, the fielders, they should back up, they should support the bowler. And what a wicket that is. Dangerous Sai Santosh is out, but another dangerous man is back in. It's Ramatarun getting back in. 7 overs, 61 for the loss of 1 wicket.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
A beautiful over there by Akhil. The last ball taking the wicket of dangerous looking Sai Santosh. And new batsman in is Ramatarun. Semi the Samuel will start with his another spell, and it's Prabjot Saini. Beautifully played!
Shot yaar, Sunny boy! Shot yaar!
That's a 6!
Shot yaar, boy!
Brilliant, and that's the
That's your shot, Sunny!
scream
That's
and
your shot,
sound from Windsor Titans dugout.
Yo, raise your hand, whoever's scoring.
Brilliant one. That's the 6th run. So we have Sahil Sharma along with us, and Sahil, what do we believe is, I think this will be an easy chase from here, like 57 runs needed of hardly 47 balls.
Yeah, I think considering how the players are playing right now, especially Sunny, he's looking pretty solid today out in the middle. So I'm expecting this game to end maybe 2 or 3 overs shy of the actual 15. So fingers crossed. Looking good.
So that is what we were actually talking back in the commentary and along with Kapil as well, that this season Prabjot Saini's bat has been a bit silent, and team really wants his bat to start shouting out loud, because his batting is most needed to Windsor Titans to win all those important games and come back again on the top of the points table.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And it's going to sound funny, but the guy has legit been playing with a bat that's half broken for the last 4 games. This is the first game that he's playing with. He's actually playing with my bat right now. That's why I'm yelling every shot he's playing, because he's playing with my bat. We stopped him from playing with a broken bat again. I know he likes playing with the bat that he has, but that bat is broken. And I'm pretty confident he's going to get back in touch. Doesn't take much.
Alright, so guys, that bat, the broken bat, and still he wants to play. That was his Chankuli Mankuli wala bat, and he wanted to score, but still he was not able to score. So the power he lost on the bat just because of that crack. So there is no more magic in that bat left, but the magic is still in the bat of Sahil Sharma's bat, and Sunny is using that bat right now, playing at 38, was struggling in a bit in start, and drop catches, 3 chances, and of course, Sahil, we as a batter, if we get few chances like drop catches, which hardly happens. So whenever that happens, we always feel happy. Appealed, and it's right in front of the stumps. Ramatarun is out, Sahil, so you have to be going in.
Yeah, I got to go in. All right, thank you.
So that's a big wicket over there. Informed Ramatarun losing his wicket, trying to play a sweep shot onto the full ball. Plumb right in front of the stumps, losing his wicket. Windsor Titans fall off second wicket at the score of 70 runs. Sammy Samuels successful over so far. Still 2 more balls left. It's a winning conditions for Windsor Titans, but still we have to see if Mavericks, they can turn the table around and change the things up, because continuous fall of wicket from here is gonna make the entire difference. Sahil Sharma, informed batsman, back onto the strike, and we'll have to see how good it can go from here down the line, and should be a white ball, and yes it is. Prabjot Saini still in the field, and Wamsi, Abhi, these 2 and 1 more fielder, these 3 people won't be happy because they missed the catch of Prabjot Saini when he was on the crease in initial phase. That has actually changed the course of the match. They gave 3 chances to Prabjot Saini to settle down. Beautiful blocked ball onto the offside, wide Yorker. Brilliant bowling by Semi. So again, last ball of the over. Will it be a wicket, single, or a 6? That's a flick in the air, but falling short of the square leg fielder. Should be a single, but as for the couple over there by Sahil. Brilliant and good running between the wickets, and with that comes the end of the 8 over. It's 73 for the loss of 2 wickets. The wait is over and Gopi. A sweet little guy, a good friend of everyone in the team, is back into the attack. Slow right arm spinner. He will be giving much air to the ball, a flighted ball, and we'll have to see if Saini will take charge onto Gopi, because Gopi comes with a slow off-spin bowling, and which makes really very tempting to any batsman to go for a biggie, and that's what Gopi always look for. And there it goes onto the stump. Good one. That's a good line. Similar fashion, keep it away. Let the batsman come on the front foot, and especially when it's Prabjot Saini, let him play that cross shot or any of the big hit onto that. It can give you a top edge again, but this time it was a shot, but unfortunate enough for Prabjot Saini, missing it. A single over there. Good start of the over, but is it too late? 51 needed of 41 deliveries. Not that much difficult or challenging for Windsor Titans, but still something can happen out of that. Too wide to make him play there. Protection in the front section, deep extra covers by Semi, long off by Leela, long on by Abhi, and the deep mid wicket. Close call for a single, and they are really quick with those singles. That's a good cricket. Never miss a chance of scoring those singles. You never know what happens in the upcoming overs. Taking charge onto the offside. Nikhil trying to use his feet, but single. Sahil Sharma back again. This is interesting to see. Sahil versus Gopi. Is it a big one? Yes, it is. It is a big one. A tall boy, Abhi, still falling short of that catch. It's a 6. Brilliant stuff over there. What a good shot, and with this, Windsor Titans just need 41 runs.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your...
One ball left, and that's a full toss, but there is a protection in the deep cow region, and especially for Sahil Sharma, and will be the end of 9th over. It's 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. A beautiful cricket over here. Prabjot Saini, who was facing some difficulty in the start, was checking the scoreboard, just run a ball, but now it's really good, cruising up to the strike rate of 153. 40 runs of 26 balls, 2 sixes. Can become a contender of Dawat-e Zaika Most Sixes Award, and so far it's with Hemant, who scored 4 sixers in his inning. Prabjot Saini needs 3 more to win this title, and with a half century can end up the match, and also can become a probable contender for the man of the match, sponsored by Ustad Meat Shop on Windsor Wireless. Pankaj, who plays and represents Windsor Cricket Club in BCCL T30. Beautifully played into the deep protection over there. Good throw by Sahil. I'm sorry, good throw by Akhil. Prabjot Saini back into attack. He needs 3 sixes, but Vinay on the other end is a good bowler. We'll have to see if 3 sixes. Tried to take a charge down the line, but missing it. As we said and mentioned that it's not easy to hit Vinay. He is good with his bowling too. Again taking charge down the line, but will be a single over there. A good backup over there by Leela. Good running. And another one trying to go onto the leg, but shuffled down too much onto the offside. Will be a dot ball. It was above the stumps. That was a good thinking to shuffle towards the off and make some room to hit to the leg, because there is no protection on the deep square leg and deep fine leg. Another one offside. This should be wide. And along with me in commentary, we have Badruddin Bhai, mostly called, and we all love to call him as Badr Bhai, who represents Windsor Dominion. That's a beautiful shot, but will fall short of the long off region, and that will be an easy single. Still 37 runs needed, 3 balls left of this over, so 37 runs needed of 33 balls. And good evening, Badr Bhai, how are you?
Good evening, I'm fine. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to give. First of all, I मुबारकबाद देता हूँ BCCL और पूंज भाई को कि उसने विंज़र में इंटरनेशनल लेवल की क्रिकेट करवाने में कामयाब हो रहे हैं, और ASD मीडिया उसको 4 चांद लगा रही है और अच्छी लाइव मल्टी कैमरा से मैचेस टेलीकास्ट हो रहे हैं, और ये हमारे साथ भी ताउन करेंगे हमारे टूर्नामेंट में। यही आपको लाइव क्रिकेट मिलेगी।
बदर भाई, जैसे कहते हैं ना कि ये तो सिर्फ झांकी है, अभी तो बहुत कुछ बाकी है, तो कोशिश है उस लेवल पे जाने की और उस लेवल पर पहुंचने की, और बिल्कुल पहुंचा जा सकता है, क्योंकि वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए आपको उस तरीके के लोग चाहिए होते हैं, वैसा एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए होता है। और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पे प्रभजोत की तरफ से, और उतनी ही बेहतरीन फील्डिंग यहाँ पे डीप में अखिल द्वारा। 2 रन वहाँ पे और बचाएं अपनी टीम के लिए। इसी के साथ प्रभजोत सैनी 44 रन के स्कोर पर जाते हुए 6 रन दूर अपनी अर्धशतक से। गोपी यहाँ पे बहुत ही बेहतरीन बॉलिंग कराते हुए। तो कोशिश तो यही है बदर भाई कि वो जो नॉलेज और इंफॉर्मेशन हम रखते हैं। और ये बहुत ही तगड़ा शॉट और 6 रन प्रभजोत सैनी। इनको पता चल चुका है, हमने इनसे, किसी ने हमारा मैसेज और संदेश इन तक दे दिया है कि आप सिर्फ और सिर्फ 2 सिक्सेस दूर हो दावत जायका मोस्ट सिक्सेस अवार्ड से। और इसी के साथ उन्होंने अपने 50 रन पूरे किए, प्रबल दावेदार बनते हुए मैन ऑफ द मैच के, जो स्पॉन्सर्ड है उस्ताद मीट शॉप और विंजर वायरलेस, उनकी तरफ से।
बात जो आप कह रहे थे कि उस और लेवल पे ऊपर जाना है, मैं विंजर कम्युनिटी और अपनी लोकल और कम्युनिटी को भी कहूँगा कि आएँ, स्पॉन्सर करें, क्रिकेट को प्रमोट करें और अपनी कम्युनिटी को के साथ ताउन करें, तो हम सब मिलजुल के एक अच्छे माहौल में क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं।
जी बिल्कुल। और पहली इनिंग की जब बैटिंग चल रही थी मैवरिक्स की, उस टाइम पे हमारे साथ गेस्ट जुड़े थे जय पटेल, तो वो भी क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, और ये बहुत ही ज़ोरदार हिट था, और गोपी उन्होंने अपना हाथ उसमें ज़रूर डाल दिया था, और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया यहाँ पे फील्ड किया है इन्होंने। ये 4 रन हो सकते थे, पर 3 रन बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। तो तब हम हमारे जो मेहमान थे, हम उनसे बात कर रहे थे और कह रहे थे उनको टेनिस क्रिकेट उन्होंने खेली है, और तब हमें मौका मिला तो हमने उनसे जिक्र किया। मैंने कहा कि हम कनाडा में हैं और कनाडा डे नज़दीक आ रहा है, और जब भी कोई ऐसा मौका आता है जिसमें विक्टोरिया डे, कैनाडा डे, ऐसे कोई भी नेशनल हॉलीडे का जब अवसर आता है तो उसमें बदरुद्दीन जी सबसे आगे खड़े होते हैं हार्ड टेनिस बॉल क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट कराने के लिए। एक ऐसा टूर्नामेंट जिसके अंदर एक दिन के लिए सारे जितने भी वर्किंग क्लास के हैं वो सारे, और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया थ्रो कहूँगा या कैजुअल रनिंग कहूँगा, यहाँ विकेट गंवा बैठे हैं प्रभजोत सैनी। बदर भाई क्या ये रन था?
कीपर ने एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी बॉल के पीछे गए और वहाँ से डायरेक्ट थ्रो मारा, और इसमें बैट्समैन की अपनी कह लें कि गलती है कि उन्होंने जिस तेज़ी से रन बनाना चाहिए था वो बनाया नहीं।
ये एक एक्स्ट्रा बॉल थी, जहाँ तक मेरा इस बात पे ध्यान था, ये शायद वाइट बॉल थी जो वो विकेट कीपर कलेक्ट करना मिस कर गए थे और डाउन द लाइन ये चली गई थी। सिंगल रन था, 2 के लिए है, बहुत ही सही डिसीजन और निर्णय भी था, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सी लूज़ रनिंग हुई है जिसकी वजह से वो 2 रन कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाए। और दूसरी तरफ से डायरेक्ट हिट जब भी होती है तो ये कुछ ना कुछ देकर जाती है, और यहाँ विकेट देकर गई है मैवरिक्स को, और तीसरी विकेट यहाँ पे गवाते हुए विंडसर टाइटंस।
करम भाई, आप क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट, कनाडा डे के टूर्नामेंट की बात कर रहे थे। हम पहली कोशिश विंडसर में कर रहे हैं कि कंट्री वाइज टीमें इंटर करें। सो फार हमें 6-7 टीमों ने कंफर्म किया है, और अब भी हमारे पास कुछ टीमों की है, जैसे न्यूजीलैंड हो गई और इंग्लैंड हो गया। इस तरह के नाम आप हमसे ले सकते हैं, और हमने फ़ीस नॉमिनल 200 रखी है। उसमें आपको मिनिमम 2 मैचेस मिलेंगे, देखेंगे रजिस्ट्रेशन के हिसाब से, हो सकता है मिनिमम 3 भी मिल जाए। और हम कोशिश करेंगे कि साथ साथ बारबेक्यू भी करवाएं, आएँ, एक फैमिली पिकनिक की तरह कनाडा डे को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं ना, और यहाँ लोकल लोगों को दिखाएं कि हम भी उनके साथ अपना नेशनल कनाडा डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं।
तो हमारे जितने भी यार दोस्त इस समय स्ट्रीमिंग देख रहे हैं और जो घर जाके इस स्ट्रीमिंग को दोबारा से देखेंगे, तो हम आपको बता दें कि बदर भाई बदरुद्दीन प्रेजेंट्स हार्ड टेनिस बॉल कनाडा डे स्पेशल क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट, 1 डे टूर्नामेंट ये होने जा रहा है, जिसमें आप अपनी टीम जो है वो उतार सकते हैं। और टीमें ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर आपको फ्रेंचाइज जो है वो दी जाती हैं, आपको बस अपने प्लेयर्स जो हैं उसमें उस पर्टिकुलर टीम नेम के अंडर फिल करने हैं, और टीमें जो हैं वो कंट्री वाइज इन्होंने यहाँ पे नाम रखा है। तो बहुत ही अच्छा मौका है कि हम कनाडा डे पे, जो कि बहुत ही पेट्रोटिक डे है यहाँ पे, तो आप अपनी कंट्री के नाम से जो है उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करके खेल सकते हैं। और कोशिश ज़रूर करें कि आपकी कंट्री जिनका नाम इसमें है वो रिप्रेजेंट ज़रूर करें, क्योंकि जिस दिन ये मैच हो रहा होगा स्ट्रीम भी हो रहा होगा, और जैसे बदर भाई उन्होंने बताया कि बारबेक्यू बहुत सारी चीज़ें, क्यों ये एक तरीके से एक मेला होगा, एक बहुत ही खुशनुमा माहौल का एक मेला सा होगा, जिसमें आप में से हर एक कोई, सिर्फ आप खेलने वाले नहीं, अगर आपके कोई यार दोस्त भी खेल रहे हैं, आप तब भी यहाँ पे आके देखना पसंद करेंगे, इसे खेलना पसंद, वहाँ खेलना भी पसंद करेंगे। तो आप अपने परिवार के साथ, अपने जो भी मित्र हैं, फ्रेंड्स हैं, उनके साथ भी यहाँ पे उस दिन आकर के कनाडा डे में लुत्फ़ उठाएं। तो ये 30 तारीख जुलाई 1 को है,
ट्यूसडे
जी। तो ये जुलाई 1 मंगलवार वाला दिन है, और ये सिर्फ जैक्सन पार्क पे हो रहा है, ऑप्टिमिस्ट या दोनों पे?
दोनों ग्राउंड पे सुबह 9 से 9 बजे तक क्रिकेट होगी। और बात सबसे बड़ी जो है ना, हम चाह रहे हैं कि अपने जो क्रिकेट के कंट्रीज़ हैं उनको यहाँ रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। लाजमी नहीं है कि जिस टीम में खेला है वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाड़ी हों, हम नाम को रिप्रेजेंट करें, जो भी खिलाड़ी खेलेंगे तो खेल सकते हैं। तो मेन टीमें तो लोगों ने हमसे ले ली हैं, बट स्टिल जैसे मैंने कहा न्यूजीलैंड हो गई, साउथ अफ्रीका हो गई, इंग्लैंड है
जी,
तो ये भी टीमें आप ले सकते हैं। और अगले साल हम उसको एक और लेवल करेंगे, हमारा होगा कि जर्सी और कैप भी दें, ताकि वो टीम प्रॉपर यूनिफॉर्म के साथ उस कंट्री को रिप्रेजेंट करे
जी।
इस साल हमारे पास थोड़ा टाइम कम है, और इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं। वाओ,
बहुत ही बेहतरीन शॉट, लूज डिलीवरी और कोई मौका नहीं देते हुए यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज, और बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट यहाँ पे साहिल शर्मा द्वारा। तो दोस्तों, जिस तरीके से BCCL भी स्टार्ट हुई है, कोई समय और टाइम इतना नहीं था इस चीज़ को आयोजित करने के लिए, लेकिन जिस तरीके का सपोर्ट प्लेयर्स ने यहाँ पे शो किया है, पार्टिसिपेशन दिखा के, आप सब लोगों ने सपोर्ट दिया है घर बैठ के स्ट्रीम को देख करके, अपने वो वैल्यूएबल व्यूज़ दे करके, उसी तरीके से क्रिकेट जो है विंडसर में वो आपसे कंट्रीब्यूशन मांगता है। और ये एक और बेहतरीन शॉट इसी बीच साहिल शर्मा द्वारा, और ये जल्द से जल्द इस गेम को जो है ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं, और बहुत ही बेहतरीन 6 रन्स, अभी सिर्फ 9 रनों की आवश्यकता है यहाँ पे जीत के लिए। क्या वो इस ओवर में कर पाएंगे, देखते हैं हम। और जैसे हम कह रहे थे कि आप सभी के सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत यहाँ पे होगी, तो बिल्कुल हम बदर भाई, हम अपनी तरफ से सारे जितने भी प्लेयर्स हैं, जितने भी व्यूअर्स और फैंस हैं, क्रिकेट लवर्स हैं और हार्ड टेनिस के स्पेशल लवर्स हैं, हम पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि हम आपको उतना ही बढ़ चढ़ कर इसमें सपोर्ट करें, और कनाडा डे वाला जो दिन है वो बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से हम उसको सेलिब्रेट करें। और इस तरीके से जो कनाडा सिटी है, जो विंडसर सिटी है, उनकी नज़र में भी हमारी कम्युनिटी स्ट्रॉन्ग दिखाई देगी कि ये भी एक कम्युनिटी है अपार्ट फ्रॉम अदर कम्युनिटीज़ जो एकजुट है और कुछ ना कुछ अच्छे के लिए ये इस चीज़ को कर रही है। और बिल्कुल कोशिश होगी उस दिन शायद से विंडसर जो विंडसर पुलिस होंगी या तो विंडसर के जो भी हाईएस्ट रोल पर जो भी कर्मचारी होंगे वो भी उस दिन यहाँ पे ज़रूर मौजूद होंगे। और आप जो भी पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहते हैं, एक और बेहतरीन 6 यहाँ पे, बहुत ही बेहतरीन दूसरी तरफ से जुड़ते हुए मनप्रीत, वो भी ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं जल्द से जल्द। सिर्फ और सिर्फ 2 रन यहाँ पे रह गए हैं जीत के लिए। तो हम आपको बता देना चाहते हैं कि जो टीमें हार्ड टेनिस बॉल में पार्टिसिपेट कर रही हैं, जो नाम है वो हैं कनाडा मेपल लीफ। ये टीम बदर भाई उनके नाम पे रजिस्टर्ड है, और अगर आप कनाडा मेपल लीफ से खेलना चाहते हैं, इसी बीच में एक और तगड़ा 6 लग चुका है, और इसी के साथ जीत चुकी है यहाँ पे विंडसर टाइटन 7 विकेटों से। बहुत ही प्यारी क्रिकेट यहाँ पे देखने मिली है, 7 विकेटों से पहली अपनी जीत अर्जित करते हुए BCCL F-15 में। और इससे पहले कि हम ब्रेक लें और वापस प्रेजेंटेशन जो अवार्ड सेरेमनी है उसमें जाएं, उससे पहले हम आपको बता देना चाहते हैं, आप कहीं नोट करना चाहते हैं तो नोट कर लें कि कनाडा मेपल लीफ से अगर आप खेलना चाहते हैं तो आप बदर भाई उनसे कनेक्ट करें। अगर आप कनाडा यंग स्टार से खेलना चाहते हैं तो वो टीम जो है अहमद एंड हनी उनके नाम पे रजिस्टर्ड है, आप उनसे कांटेक्ट करें। अगर आप पाकिस्तान से खेलना चाहते हैं, पाकिस्तान ग्रीन्स, तो वो टीम डैनियल मलिक उन्होंने ली हुई है, दानियल मलिक, तो आप उनसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। और अगर आप इंडियन टीम से खेलना चाहते हैं, इंडिया ब्लूज़, तो ये टीम जो है वो करमजीत के नाम पे रजिस्टर्ड है, मेरे नाम पे और बांग्लादेश टाइगर यहाँ पे टीम है। अगर आप बांग्लादेश से खेलना चाहते हैं तो आप बांग्लादेश टाइगर, ये टीम अभी तक रजिस्टर नहीं हुई है किसी भी प्लेयर की तरफ से, और काफ़ी बांग्लादेशी क्रिकेटर यहाँ पे खेल रहे हैं इस सीज़न में WBCL में भी, तो हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि शायद उनमें से कोई ना कोई ये टीम ज़रूर पिक करना चाहेगा, और आप ज़रूर पिक करें क्योंकि नहीं तो बांग्लादेश रह जाएगी इस टूर्नामेंट से, और हम नहीं चाहते कि बांग्लादेश पीछे रह जाए। वेस्ट इंडियंस विंडीज़, वाओ, तो ये ज़रूर कैविलियर्स टीम और ये सारे जो टीम्स हैं ये चाहेंगे कि वो अपनी कैरिबियन कंट्री उसको ज़रूर रिप्रेजेंट करें। फिर साउथ एशिया रॉयल्स जो है वो अनवर भाई उनकी तरफ से रजिस्टर करा दी गई है। तो अगर आप साउथ एशिया रॉयल्स, अगर आपको इंडियन और पाकिस्तान टीम में जगह नहीं मिली है तो आप साउथ एशिया से भी खेल सकते हैं। और फिर आप फिर भी जगह ढूंढना चाहते हैं तो आपके पास वर्ल्ड 11 भी है जो कि शाज़ेब अकरम उन्होंने उनके पास उसकी रजिस्ट्रेशन है और आप उनसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। और अफ़गानिस्तान ब्लूज़ के लिए आप फ़हीम भाई उनसे बात कर सकते हैं। और USA ब्लू हमारे जो नेबरिंग कंट्री है वो टीम फ्री पड़ी हुई है, आप US ब्लू को भी जो है रजिस्टर करा सकते हैं। और इसी बीच में एक और टीम है जो कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया के नाम से है और उस टीम को ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम है जो ली गई है किनके नाम से?
जसकरीम गिल ने ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम ली हुई है। और USA की बात चल रही है, स्टिल वी डिडंट कंफर्म। तो न्यूजीलैंड, इंग्लैंड, still we can add the teams. Okay. मैं बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया करता हूँ ASD और पूंछ भाई की कि वो हमें बहुत सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं हमारे टूर्नामेंट में हर जगह और हमारा साथ भी उनके साथ है हर जगह।
जी बिल्कुल, सारे क्रिकेटरों का साथ हमारे साथ है और उसी के साथ, और हम चाहेंगे कि आप सभी जो इस स्ट्रीम को देख रहे हैं, आप भाग रहे हो, आपका काम हो गया, भाग रहे हो? अरे सर स्ट्रीम चालू है, पूरे लोग देख रहे हैं आपको, वो देखना चाहते हैं कि बदर भाई किधर है, कैमरा आपको देख रहा है सर।
ओके।
तो ये हमारा बहुत ही बढ़िया यारी दोस्ती का रिलेशन इसमें रहा है। बदर भाई काफ़ी हमसे बड़े हैं, लेकिन हमेशा एज अ फ्रेंड इन्होंने हमें ट्रीट किया है ऑल द टाइम। तो गाइज़ ये बहुत ही फैंटास्टिक लीग होने जा रही है, सिर्फ एक दिन की है, कनाडा डे वाले दिन खेला जाएगा और टीमें जो हैं वो ऑलरेडी अलॉट हो चुकी हैं। जिन लोगों का नाम लिया गया उन्होंने वो टीमें जो हैं अपने नाम पे रजिस्टर करा ली हैं। आप उनमें से किसी भी टीम के साथ खेलना चाहते हैं तो आप उस पर्टिकुलर टीम के जो रजिस्ट्रेंट हैं, जो उनको टेक केयर कर रहे हैं, आप उनसे कांटेक्ट करें। बदर भाई का कांटेक्ट ज़रूर निकालें और बदर भाई से कांटेक्ट करें ताकि आपको पता चले कि आप कौन कौन सी टीम अवेलेबल है और किस टीम से आप खेलना चाहते हो। मिस मत करना ये चांस, अपने कंट्री के टीम नेम से ज़रूर खेलने की कोशिश करना। और आपको अपनी टीम अगर नहीं मिल रही है, वो फुल चल रही है, तो फिर भी आपके पास साउथ एशिया टीम जो है वो है, और उसके बाद वर्ल्ड 11 भी आपके पास है। तो बहुत सारे ऑप्शन है, बहुत सारी टीम्स हैं।
और एक बात ऐड कर लूँ कि अगर कोई फीमेल भी खेलना चाहे किसी टीम में तो हम अलाउ करेंगे। तो अगर मेल्स के बीच में कोई खेलना चाहता है तो हम अपने बहनों को भी कहेंगे कि किसी भी टीम की तरफ से खेल सकती हैं।
और ये तो बहुत ही अच्छी बात है और आपने सुन ही लिया होगा। तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अगर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फीमेल पार्टिसिपेशन भी आएगी तो होपफुली बदर भाई पीछे नहीं रहेंगे और वो फीमेल कंपटीशन भी एक दिन ज़रूर ऑर्गेनाइज़ करा देंगे। सो कभी भी टेनिस की बात हो रही होती है, बदर भाई सबसे आगे खड़े होते हैं और टेनिस एक दिन का मुकाबला है, मिस मत कीजिएगा। ज़रूर सपोर्ट करें क्रिकेट, एवरीथिंग जो भी अभी हो रहा है सब क्रिकेट के लिए हो रहा है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्ट्रीम पे बने रहने के लिए। सिर्फ 2 मिनट की हम ब्रेक लेंगे और ब्रेक से वापस आएंगे क्योंकि प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी होनी है, अवार्ड और रिवॉर्ड जो हैं वो दिए जाएंगे उन बेहतरीन प्लेयरों को जिन्होंने आज बहुत अच्छा प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे किया BCCL F-15 की गेम में।
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to the council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a third.
With Optimist Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderden Park. Amherstburg provides the land, and in turn, Pax Pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place, so that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just waiting on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council, asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's CTV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of PackSpit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
Alright guys, welcome back to the post-match award ceremony, and it was a really good game in between Windsor Titans and Mavericks. Both team they wanted to start with a victory strike over here, and in the end it was Windsor Titan winning with 7 wickets. And along with me I have Badr Bhai who will be giving away the awards, who represents Windsor Dominion in BCCL T30. And without further ado, let's start with it. And the first award is Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award, and it goes to the captain of Mavericks, Hemant. Beautiful 4 sixes and wins a $10 voucher from Dawat-e-Zaika. And next over here we have the most economical bowler, which is sponsored by Janpat Restaurant, and it goes to Sahil Sharma of Windsor Titan. $10 voucher to Sahil Sharma. And next we have the next one we have is the Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award, and it goes to Simranjeet of Trophy Fighter. Windsor Titans, and a brilliant catch into the deep. Congratulations. And last but not the least, it's the man of the match, sponsored by Ustad Meat Shop and Windsor Wireless. We were hoping this guy could go for a couple of sixes more to claim the most sixes, but any which ways his inning really helped Windsor Titan to win, and it goes to Prabjot Saini. A long-awaited inning by Prabjot Saini finally comes out and emerges as the man of the match for today's game. Congratulations, Prabjot. And thank you so much everyone for tuning in, watching this stream today, and we wish all the very best to the teams for the future games that you're going to play. And thank you everyone for tuning with us. That's it.